Yeah, so that's what we're supposed to be looking forward to.
Seeking the kingdom.
Yeah, seeking the kingdom of the Most High.
Yeah, new heavens and new earths, right?
Yeah.
Esau's.
So Esau, that means Esau got to be taken out the way. All right. So the main point there is we're waiting for the return of Yahweh Shai. We're waiting on the return of the Lord. And the Lord got to take these people out, man. The Lord got to eject Esau from the power seat.
As he comes, Yahweh Shai's going to put his foot square in Esau's ass.
That's right.
Yahweh Shai's going to come in from the right. That's right. He's going to kick Esau out the fucking left.
That's why the scriptures talk about the powers of heaven shall be shaken, man. That the powers of heaven. Who are the powers of heaven? That's Esau, man. Okay, that's the so-called Illuminati. That's these leaders, man. They're gonna be shaken.
Yeah, the Yaku, the big head scientist too. The Lord gonna destroy him too. Yaku, the big head scientist. Yahweh Shai gonna destroy him.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
That demon. That fucking East Edomite demon.
So right here. That's what we teach at. Between 10th and 11th Street on Market. Right here, this is what we teach at. Every Saturday. Go ahead.
What?
Amos chapter 5 verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
Yeah, believe it or not, man, you actually got some Edomites that actually want the end to come, but they don't realize that the end for them is going to be slavery. Okay? They think that when the Lord does come back, he's going to be looking like this faggot right here. Cesare, okay? Caesar Borgia. They're going to be looking like this guy, and there's everyone's going to be equal. They're going to just escape all the judgment that the Lord has written down for them. But you're not going to escape. The scriptures say that the Lord is not going to at all acquit the wicked, man. The Lord is not going to acquit the wicked. You're going to have to pay for all the things that you've done, man.
Like this.
There's no peace in the Lord to it.
Come on, exactly. That's the point. That's why the Lord even said add double onto her, man. Add double onto her. Why? For all the wickedness that you've done when you were ruling back during the time of the Greeks, the Romans, you got to pay for all that, man. You got a lot of hell to catch, man. Right up until this present day here in America, which is the rebirth of the Roman Empire, you got to pay for all the transgressions that you committed, man, against the Lord's people, against Yahweh Shai, what you did with his image, what you did to the Lord in his image, the Most High, Yahweh. All right? You gotta pay, man. But then you also got Israel, man, desiring the day. You got 2/3 desiring the day, but see, they don't know what's going on, man. That they don't know that the Lord's only coming back to deliver the elect, the ones who are pushing the truth. You know? And 2/3 of them got this wrong idea, man. They got this wrong idea of what's true and what's not.
Yeah, the wickedness of the white man and the white woman.
That's right.
Alright? Fucking sluts. Give good head though. Super.
And that's okay because that's going to be the job in the kingdom. Go ahead. You got Now you got this.
He's the right side. Damn, what?
He probably from England and shit.
Some crazy shit right there. That's a nice car though.
Trying to be different. He's probably fucking Israelite anyway.
Amos 5 verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
When you get your fucking skulls crushed, then you're doing too. Okay?
As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him. So not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it.
Here, have him read that again and break it down.
This is Amos 5 verse 19. As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him.
Stop.
So it's no, so in the other nations, there's no way that you're gonna escape your judgment, no matter what you do. The prophecies are gonna come to pass.
So not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it.
So in day of the Lord comes, like when those missiles hit, it's gonna destroy everything. It's gonna be a cloud of smoke.
Yeah, 55. Yep. This is Isaiah 55 and 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it.
Yeah, so all these prophecies that the Lord said are gonna come to pass, are gonna come to pass no matter what, Esau, whoever says, they're gonna come to pass. There's no stopping them.
Amos?
This is Ecclesiastes. Still want this 3:15. That which has been is now, and that which is to be have already been. And the Most High required that which is past.
Yeah, so everything that all the wickedness and iniquity that Esau and other nations committed against the nation of Israel, they're gonna be, the Most High is gonna recompense them on the day of the Lord.
This is, you got something? This is Isaiah 55 and 6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Go ahead.
Yeah, so we're supposed to seek, now is the grace period that you have to seek, come back and seek the Most High, but I mean, as you can see, nobody comes up and stops and asks these questions or inquire what they have to do to receive salvation.
Yeah, and if they not under grace, they under the law. Okay? And if you're under the law, you're gonna be put to death for not keeping the law. Okay? We're under grace, so we're not under the law. So Yahweh shall free from that curse. We're under grace. These people that are walking up and down the street, they still bound under the law. Okay? Israel I'm referring to.
Yeah, it's fucking Esau.
They're still bound under the law. So when the Lord comes back, they're not going to be justified. The Lord's going to stomp on them. Okay? And the blood's going to come out of them. Then the Lord's going to put them to death.
Michael Jackson. You heard?
When it, if he got it, he could read it.
That's 45, 15, 2, 6.
Alright, this is Amos 6 and 9. And it shall come to pass, if there remain 10 men in one house. Okay, this is Amos 6 and 1. Woe to them that are at ease in Zion.
Woe means destruction. And that's what's going to happen to all these people that are at ease, meaning not caring, just wondering about not having a care in the world. Because now is the period that they're supposed to be seeking the Most High. If they don't do that, they won't be destroyed.
Woe to them that are at ease in Zion and trust in the mountain of Samaria.
Yes. In Samaria, that's talking about is the modern day of our captivity is America. So, woe to the people who are at ease in America. People that aren't seeking the truth. Nobody really out here seeking the truth. If they were seeking the truth, they would stop and ask questions. We out here every Saturday, nobody really asks questions. Or somebody might come up and ask questions, but then you won't hear from them saying anything. So,
They have ulterior motives when they ask questions, Ulterior motives.
Yeah, they think they know more than us. This is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
Simplicity. People love simplicity. They rather, listen to like when we were on the way up here. They rather listen to like cookouts and all this dumb stuff. They rather watch, reality TV shows and
Yeah, and then at the fucking cookout, it was like 1,000. It was like not 1,000, but it was like fucking like 80 people crammed in this little ass area. That's like a fire hazard, ain't it? Y'all got 80
More than
people.
fire hazard.
Yeah, 80 people, and everybody had tight shit on, so elbows and shit. So yeah, butts. All right, good.
Most High is bringing judgment, just like how you had in Brazil the fire at that club or whatever that killed all the people and stuff like that. And more people don't realize more that judgment is going to start happening in America throughout the world because Israel's at ease.
It says, and the scorners delight in their scorning.
Yeah, because people come up here and want to make jokes and think this is a game or something like that, but it's just like dead serious.
Yep, and they mock, you know. And fools hate knowledge.
Yeah, people hate knowledge. Whenever it comes to like sitting down and studying and all this stuff like that, they run from it. Foolishness and things where there's no, there's not productive. We're not gonna just vain basically and stuff like that. They're all into that stuff. Watching sports and fashion and education, so-called wisdom in this world.
Yeah, got movie buffs, you know everything about movies and shit. And getting arguments with you who started in this movie, who started in that movie. I got a brother-in-law that knows everything about fucking games, man. He's like fucking 35. He knows everything. He knows more than my little fucking cousin. He'll trap you in a fucking 30-minute conversation about Knights of the Old Republic, Star Wars or whatever. He'll trap you in a 30-minute conversation about the special abilities you can get, you know.
If I can say this real quick.
Yeah.
Fucking niggas, man, and Dominicans, all right, Spics, they all will defend, like Dominicans, they'll defend that their best baseball team more than they'll defend Yahweh Shemel Shai. They'll defend the best basketball team that they think is the best basketball team than Yahweh Shemel Shai. They're more wrapped up in sports and movies and music, but they won't defend the Yahweh Shemel Shai and his word. So. But Dominicans be going off at our job all because of a baseball team or something like that, arguing about who's the better baseball team.
Folly and great dignity.
It says, turn ye at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
Back to back.
But ye have set at naught all my counsel and with none of my reproof. I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh.
Yeah, so since the Israelites out here, they think it's a joke and all this stuff, when martial law is declared, when the famine comes, when all these pestilences come upon America, that they're going to be ashamed of themselves that they did all this. And they're not going to be able to call on Jesus or Muhammad or any of those false gods and all this stuff like that to save them.
Jeremiah 25 verse 4. And the Lord has sent unto you all his servants the prophets, rising early and sending them, but ye have not hearkened, nor inclined your ear to hear.
They don't. I mean, our people, the Israelites, they don't even attempt to listen and stuff like that. They see us out here, they'll turn their face or keep it moving straight ahead, so that they don't have like a care in the world and stuff. But the same thing that happened during Noah's time is going to happen now. Noah was out there, preaching for 100 years or whatever, and people laughed and mocked him and all that stuff. And the flood came. So just like you read in Isaiah 55 and 11, the Lord's words aren't going to fall forth. Whatever the Most High says is going to happen is going to happen. So that's just going to be on them, the 2/3.
Zechariah 7 verse 11. But I start at verse 9. Zechariah 7 verse 9. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, saying, execute true judgment and show mercy and compassion every man to his brother, and oppress not the widow nor the fatherless, the stranger nor the poor, and let none of you imagine evil against his brother in your heart. But they refuse to hearken and pull away the shoulder and stop their ears, that they should not hear. It says Zechariah 7 verse 11, but they refuse to hearken and pull away the shoulder and stop their ears, that they should not hear.
Yeah, because Israel, they're so stiff-necked.